Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 272 of the RVMan LP exhibitions. And now we're playing the DLC of Senran Kagura. I actually like the menu theme here, it's pretty catchy. But while you see all these girls here in the menu, you're not gonna be playing them in the main story. I'm telling you that right now. Oh, and if you think they have a headmaster, their headmaster died in the events of this DLC, so you're not gonna see him. On that note, we end up getting probably the most popular character in America, Yumi. Now, here's the thing. Yumi being the most popular character in America also led to her being one of the, well, the only choice actually for DLC representing Senran Kagura in BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. But enough about that game, let's talk about what's happening here. Yumi is just as ruthless as she ever was, and she's off the heels of her grandfather's death. On the other hand, Ryobi and Riona is still at Gessen, and they still have not discovered who killed their sister yet. And that's the main thing. Yumi's whole entire ordeal is to uphold justice no matter what. And that meant even if she has to slay the enemy, who is not really that bad, but is designated as such. And it's because of that conflicting nature that America tends to like her. That and also her ninja transformation, where she's constantly falling out of her kimono. Literally. But enough about that. She just pulled the sister card. For those of you who don't know who Ryobi and Riona is, I've already mentioned them, but in case you just joined me, Ryobi and Riona's sister, Ryoki, ended up going on to a mission to fight against Ebijo, and it ended up turning into a fight against the Yoma, and she was already wounded, and she ended up dying and being possessed by a Yoma. So, yeah. Ryobi and Riona hasn't found that out yet. But eventually they will. Just not in this game. Alright then. To start things off, we're actually fighting against Ryobi. We only got 10 missions in this entire thing, and most of them are going to be fights. I mean, there's only going to be one storyline, I suppose. But it's probably going to be after a fight. So, the whole thing about Yumi is she actually freezes the opponent with ice. And I am actually getting ripped to shreds. Oh, crap. No! Damn it! Okay, let's get back into business. I should have parried. I really should have. And Yumi's already lost almost all of her outfit. Good lord. Ah, there we go. Oh wait, I forgot to change her outfit! Ah, never mind. This will only be temporarily, by the way. Oh wait, no, never mind, I didn't forget. Now then, let's go kick ass and take names. By the way, this is her outfit in not only the game, but also you see in BlazBlue Tag Battle. How in the hell did she miss that? Dead! Thank you! I just forgot to change Riona's outfit. And in case you're wondering about the fact of Riona all of a sudden growing boobs, that's what happens when she transforms into a ninja. Well, we're done with the first mission. We still got about 9 more to go, and we're doing 5 of them in one part. I'm trying to get through this, man. So we practically will have at least maybe 3 or 4 more videos left. Alright. Seeing as how what just happened here, Ryobi was trying to take over the leadership of the Gessen girls so that she and Ryona can do whatever they need to do in order to find a person to, well, who killed their sister, basically. On that note, Ryobi, sorry, I keep getting their names mixed up, actually had to talk some sense into Yumi. Because Yumi keeps using her grandfather's death and life as an excuse to do what she does. Well, on that note, with this conversation, Yumi at least has some sort of resolve. And Ryobi's plan to actually take over just doesn't work out for right now. It's not really a rivalry, but more along the lines of her trying to use this for a convenient means. So, as you can see, Yumi will go down a downward spiral, and oh, I got an A-rank from that, and I almost lost all of my clothes. Twice. Messed up. On to the next mission. As you'll see, it's going to be a downward spiral, and it's practically her fighting with the teachings of her grandfather and the morals that she probably learned from Asuka, if Burst even remembers that. Quite frankly, the Gessen girls are all in mourning. That's probably one of the reasons why you don't see the other 3. And everyone is just sad. Well, those 2 are just sad that her grandfather's gone, but here's the deal. He kind of brought that on himself. Being an enemy of the state and all, and also, old age. But primarily being an enemy of the state, having the good shinobi hunt him down. And that damage he took was all wear and tear on his body. Nonetheless, while they're still in the grieving period, of course there's going to be enemies that's going to come in and practically interrupt the grieving period. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to grieve for a... Yeah, as you can see here. Don't you just hate it when you're trying to grieve for somebody and then all of a sudden some asshole laughs at you for crying? Well, that person's about to get the shit beat out of him, and badly. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to deliver a good old-fashioned ass-whooping. After all, the fact is, this woman was just making fun of Yumi's grandfather in her face. Now that's a terrible mistake. Well, you shouldn't have picked a fight with him, you moron. I'm just gonna have to beat down going. You're only gonna be playing as Yumi, by the way. There's no two-player in this game. So on that note, it's time to go full-on frantic! Oh, yeah, in case you're wondering, this is Yumi's theme song for when she transformed into a shinobi. Notice, Rie is playing in the background. Like I said, this is why I love the Gessen girls. Because they have classical music as their battle theme. Oh, yeah, and by the way, this is her ultimate technique, Ice Queen Blade. To anybody who's played Cross Tag Battle, you've seen this astral finish. Yes, it's an astral finish, albeit quick and not even, fluid. That's the one thing I can give a complaint about Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle. They don't have the wow factor like they would normally do in the games that some of the characters represent. Maybe the Persona 4 characters got more hype in that game, but everyone else, not so much. Ruby got the worst into that, by the way. I mean, for wow factor and effectiveness, the astral finishes for the Ruby characters are trash. Plain and simple. Now then, Yumi once again gets a little dose of, what am I doing? And practically we just got finished taking out their wrath on a bunch of thugs, and now Yumi is thinking about it. And now Yumi's trying to get a conscience too. So, with that said, Yozakura basically, Yozakura is basically having doubts of her own too. With all the doubts that these ladies are having because of the way they've been taught, it's easy for them to break down because the person who taught them is no longer there with them. And Yozakura is also going to have to contemplate. And when she's gone, more than likely she's going to go out and start beating people's asses for no reason. Fighting as Solace. Go figure. And I got an A for that. Well, an A plus for that. And not only that, I only got a little bit of rank. And by the way, I'm doing this on medium, so this won't be a problem. And sorry for the pauses, I've got something in my throat. Yumi's just spacing out because of the fact that something that Ryobi's telling her is pretty much affecting her. Well, like I said, her grandfather's teachings is definitely conflicting with her personal feelings. And it's causing a downward spiral to the point where she almost got robbed. By the same goon who robbed Asuka, no less. Well, that's just fantastic. I'm gonna have to beat this thief into the ground. Oh, by the way, don't expect to find any scrolls in the DLCs, because they don't have any. Oh, and I also checked the achievements. You don't really have to complete the DLC, but the DLC is there and available if you want to play it. Alright then, let's get ready to battle. And I forgot to mention something. When you're playing as Yumi, you're probably gonna have to use all of the scrolls you get from Yumi to level up the rest of the Gessen girls, because they don't have any actual role in the story. And I got stabbed twice. How messed up. Come here. Come here. Thank you. Oh, yeah, by the way, this is a very short mission. All we had to do is kill the mooks. And with that said, we just cleaned off 10-3. So far, we just blazed through 3 chapters. No, not 3 chapters, 3 missions out of 10. Yeah, we got 2 more left. And by the way, this is what Yumi looks like in her ice cream form when she's in her victory pose. Oh, right. Also, her personality. Aside from actually going way too far in her justice until Asuka had to beat her up, she also has a side where she likes things that are incredibly cute. And she's kind of got a thing against fan service. Even though her kimono is so, I think, smaller than what her breast is, and her breast constantly falls out when she fights, and she's actually called out this moment. Dude, Naoto even called her out in her outfit. I mean Naoto from Blaze Blue, not Naoto Shirogane. And he's even seen her naked in the shower. Not kidding, that's an actual thing. And get used to seeing this dog, because she's going to show up again. Oh, and speaking of seeing things... Oh, goodness. You thought I was kidding when I said Riona was a masochist. Oh no. Oh my god. She's talking about disciplining. Oh boy. All of a sudden this game just went down to TV 14. No, TVM. Well, okay. Yumi is pretty much confused. Yumi is pretty much confused. I almost said Yomi. What the hell? Oh, yeah, and for the record, the 2 want to quit. Yeah, Ryobi and Riona wants to quit Gessen because they happen to find out who their sister's murderer is. And although I took only a little bit of damage, at least I killed every last one of them and got an A with a star. Let's go on to the next mission. And we're gonna have to find out why. I already told you why, but... Oh, and just so you know, the killer of Ryoki is, I do believe, Miyabi, yes. And now, we're going to go on it. Wait, what? She just called herself a dumb bitch. Well, that is Riona we're talking about here. Oh, and I should bring up that you don't have to worry about fighting the other ninjas and transforming, because, see, here's the thing. The ninjas you're going to be facing will already be transformed. So that'll make this go by a lot easier, which is why I was able to squeeze in 5 missions within this part, and then we're going to do another 5, finishing off Gessen next week. And probably sneak in a free mode. Because Lord have mercy, we've got free modes for everyone. Alright then. We're gonna just have to, we're just gonna have to, ask why. She's I would ask why, but then again, she was purposely made to be a masochist. Hence her name is Riona. I mean, here's the thing. Riona is probably a fetish for, well, masochist porn or women getting beat. It's a thing for Japan. I don't know. But whatever the case, Riona is actually a lot easier than Ryobi, because Riona is way too erratic as far as for her movements. You don't really have to worry about getting hit. As you can see, her guns are too short, and she's got way too many openings. So I could just take her down real quickly. Holy crap. Face down, butt up. Are you kidding me? Only Riona. I didn't even have to use my Ice Queen for this. And that was mission 4, by the way. We still got 5 more left, and the 5th one's going to be done right after this. Well, Riona is just, Riona is just mad because she can't drop out, like, talking about it. And she spilled the beans. Well, this is practically how they ended up in, this is how Riona and Ryobi ended up in, Ebijo, and that's where they're gonna be for the remainder of the time. Because they were going to try to wait for a chance to kill Miyabi, even though Miyabi was granted the responsibility to take care of them after Ryoki's death. And wait, what? Did she just say extreme raunchiness? Oh my god, Riona. Oh boy. I just forgot to change their clothes. Oh my god. If you've seen Estiful Versus' opening scene, it's Riona getting her butt spanked for 5 minutes by Ryobi. That's just how these twins work. Ryobi's the sadist and Riona's the masochist. So on that note, this is one of the only story modes in the entirety of... one of 2 story modes in the entirety of this mission. The last one is in 10, which is practically the last one of the game. So, with that said, those two will be officially enemies with Gessen. Not like they want to be, but they will be. And 13 seconds, ladies and gentlemen. 13 freaking seconds. Are you kidding me? And look at the difficulty. It's on medium, and I just annihilated her in 13 seconds. Yumi's freaking good once you actually get used to her. And notice how she skates along instead of dashing like most of the other shinobi. And I had to take a break because, after all, I had to pull a Lamar Jackson and go to the bathroom and pull something big. I'll never get over the fact that he had to take a poop just to beat the Cleveland Browns. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to continue on with the story. Meanwhile, Yumi will have to convince Yosakura to actually stop moping. So that's basically what's happening here. However, things are going to get worse. This is where a kidnapping happens. So, in other words, they're trying to get over his death, but they can't really do it like talking about it. They just need to find some way to vent or things. However, someone was getting kidnapped. And it's that same thug that tried to rob Yumi. Ain't that about a bitch? Oh boy. This is hilarious. And sad at the same time. They're actually trying to not go on a rampage and kill him out of grief, but at the same time, these thugs are not giving the Gessen girls any choice. They're literally kidnapping a girl. By the way, said girl in question is Kagura. Yeah. That's not gonna end well. Yes, that Kagura, the big, well, the playable character in the game. However, her miniature form is what got kidnapped. Yeah, Kagura has the ability to shapeshift just to save power. So in her in her powered down state, she's practically a little girl. And then when she uses her powers, she becomes huge. And yeah, that's the Kagura that's playable in the game. So now we're about to go to town on all these thugs. And just for the record, if you take too much damage, by all means, there's actual food items around the area. Ah, yes, Ice Queen. This is so fucking cool. Oh god, I got hit! Why did I get hit? Oh, I got hit again! Son of a bitch! Hey, stop that! Booyah! Now let me get myself some food so I can heal. Food? Why are these boxes here if there's not going to be anything in them? You tricked me, game! Oh, yeah, scroll. Food! Okay, we're good. I hope this is to lower my rank, but that's okay, I'm almost done here. I could use a burst mode. I could use a burst and pretty much get rid of everybody here if I wanted to. Or I could just do that. I could do that. Ice Queen Yumi! You know, she really... I can understand why America actually like her. She really looks hot like that. But, yeah. I can say, however, her English voice actor in Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle needs work. Serious work. Because it sounds like she's all emo and stuff. And unfortunately, they managed to get away with the kidnapping. So now, Yosakura is going to go in and probably kick their asses and kill them, more than likely. Unless Yumi actually, talk her out of it. I mean, that may sound like a good idea, but here's the thing. That's what led to Kurakage's demise. So, yeah. So, yeah, she's gonna go Leroy Jenkins on every last one of those, thugs, and Yumi will take the girl to the police, even though the girl is not seen. Again, that girl is Kagura. She probably got caught off guard. So, yeah. She's also having conflicting issues as well. While showing mercy just makes the villains even worse, eliminating them makes you even worse of a villain. That's the kind of conflict she's having, and that's why people love Senran Kagura. Oh, and she ended up accidentally running into Naraku. So, yeah. We'll probably have to fight her too, just to let you know. That may be the next mission, but for right now, I think we've got enough. Although I did take some damage, it wasn't enough. So on that note, I'll be right back, because I gotta pull a Lamar Jackson. So, I'll see you in a little bit. And I'm back, and now it's time for me to finish off Chapter 4 Free Mode. And this one's gonna be a doozy. Since just about every fight from this one onward I did not complete. So on that note, we're gonna have ourselves a little brawl. Oh boy! So here's the dealio with these enemies here. These are all Yomi infested enemies. And you're gonna have to actually, oh crap! Do as much damage to them as humanly possible, because bear in mind you have 5 of them to deal with. Oh god! Oh god! I can't believe that just happened. That's it. I'm ending this. I mean, they may not have much health, but they're Yomi-powered enemies and they're incredibly strong. And if I'm not careful, they will kill me. They've already did once. This one, I mean, this one's not too bad. It's just the fact that some of the Yomi enemies have, like, aiming abilities. And yeah, using parry may help, but sometimes these things can break through your parry. Alright. I had to go in a ninja form because that would at least give me some oh god! No! I was about to say that would give me some leeway in health. However, if you really want to do some damage to these girls, you're gonna have to, you know, go in a frantic mode. Oh! Damn it, damn it, damn it! Hold still. Damn it! I'm aiming the wrong way! Stop blocking me! Come on! And now I just realized something. There is no tutorial for this one, because the DLC expects you to have already played the game. I'm not talking about the free mode match that I'm doing. I'm talking about the DLC. Uh-oh! Now we've got one that shoots swords. Hold still. And I got her into the green. Hold on, give me a second. We just need to chop her down a little bit, and we'll be good. Damn! And here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you, what I'm trying to say, it doesn't matter what difficulty you beat this in. You'll still get the achievement for actually defeating the enemy in, well, defeating, free mode. And by the way, in case you're wondering where we are, we're inside Orochi. That explains the heartbeat. Ah! Damn it! Hold still, damn you! The fact of Yumi being able to freeze enemies is the only reason why I'm actually doing so much better than what I did when I was using, Homura. Yeah, I was using Homura the first time around, and I couldn't really do much. Come on, we almost got him. Get wrecked. Alright, we've got one more, I think. Oh, no. Not you. Alright, she's in the red. Let's finish this. Oh, God! This will be cutting it too close for comfort. Because a swordswoman moves a lot faster than what a normal swordswoman would. Or a sword ninja, basically. As you can see, I'm being torn up. And yeah, all the Yumi enemies all have scroll attacks just like you do. It's funny how the Yumi has to possess the enemies for them to be a threat. And these are regular mooks, by the way. Oh, that's not good. I'm about to die. No! Come on! Strike back! You're about to die, you fool! Come on, you can do this! Gotcha! Booyah! Now that I got her frozen, we are now done. Oh no! We're now done with Force 6. We'll have another one later on in free mode, so bear with that. But the next time we come to free mode, we got at least one gauntlet to deal with, and that's the gauntlet with the Hanzo girls. But the next time we come back here, we're finishing off Gessen. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't really do too good, but at the same time, I at least finished free mode chapter 4. So, again, I'll see you guys next time when we finish off Gessen and start in chapter 5 of free mode. Yeah, we're almost done with the game. We only got maybe 3 or 4 more videos, because the last video is going to probably be free mode. So, and yeah, I only got a C on that one too. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time.